Alrighty, hello everyone. That can opening was caught on stream and it was beautiful.
Excellent.
So, welcome back to our stream. Um, we changed up a little few things, so you'll see the name of our campaign right on our overlay here. It's fantastic. Thank you, Jess, for doing the work on that.
Peace.
And all you do, yes. So we're doing things a little differently today. Kevin, do you want to kind of explain what we're doing?
We're just gonna try to get in the habit of doing a better recap at the start of each session. So we're gonna head around the table, introduce your character, say something about yourself, and then I'll recap from there, and we'll get started.
Okay. Who do you want to go first on that one?
You spoke up. That means you volunteered.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
You
True.
volunteer for tribute.
I do. I am okay with it. I gotta learn to public speak at some point. Alrighty. So my name is Nicholas Swan. I play Lostrata Stonecrag. I know. I am very white. I am sorry. Lostrata is a dwarf and a cleric. Really still trying to learn to talk to people, but I think is getting the hang of it finally. And also
You've made some friends.
Yep, and is pretty much dying at 7 hit points out of 66. So I'm trying to hang in there as best as I can with a smile that's bloody.
Do you think you'll be able to find a healer?
I don't know. Maybe myself. I'd have to ask him though.
Just reach out and touch someone.
But yes, I'll pass it off to Jess, who's currently dying because
You did that like it was a job interview. You said your entire full name and it.
Yep.
Oh my god, I think I'm crying.
Hi.
Maybe we should go to somebody else first. So
let's give Jess some time to recover, and let's go with Derek.
That sounds good to me. My name is Derek, and I did actually produce a little thing that just so I don't forget anything. Okay. So I play Colt. I'm a halfling, former criminal, a semi-retired bar bouncer. I punch ghosts. I love mayo. That kind of stuff. But then there's I think the one thing that sums me up is I talk first, I think later, and I punch often. And I think that's really what Colt is.
It's so beautiful.
That's a really good summation of Colt. I love it.
Oh, excuse me?
Sure.
Okay. Hi, I'm Lauren. I am playing Wim, a tiefling wild magic sorcerer. She is missing one of her horns, and she's trying to figure out how she came afflicted and lost her horn, and seeking revenge. More than once. But she had one person with a horn, now she's got a list of people, do as you will, and she's very impulsive. So. Sometimes she can't control it. Okay.
And let's go to the other one known for impulsive behavior, Rozzy.
Oh, me?
You're that bad.
So, I'm Rosalind, or Rozzy. I play Lyra. She's a human warlock. She comes across as younger than she actually is, and kind of embraces that, along with the peppy, while also having sticky fingers and being incredibly nosy and prone to destructive behavior as a result of her decisions and her familiar, who is a mischievous pixie. We get into a lot of trouble, let's just say that, and acquire a lot of things that aren't necessarily ours, but, I mean, if I need it more than them, technically not stealing, so anyway.
If you just think it would look good on you.
Yeah, it's not stealing if I need it or want it more.
Yeah.
So
My needs
it's
trump
not
yours.
stealing if it matches these shoes.
Yeah. You were using it.
It's like my dad works at Nintendo. I can do what I want.
And my familiar's name is Fayu.
Alright.
And my cat is eating a battery. What the hell is she doing? Anyway.
You sure you don't want to stop that?
Well, I think she's just playing with it now. It just looked like she was eating it for a second.
What kind of...
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
My cat's playing with a battery.
Oh, that's normal.
All right. So, Jess, have you recovered enough to intro?
I've never recovered enough. My name is Jess. I'm on day 3 with no sleep, so we're doing good. I play Volna, who is a wood elf rogue fighter. Very special ops. Pretty quiet, military type. That general hoopla. I don't got anything else. Cry. I can't.
It's all right. That's good.
It's
Good.
gone.
Yeah.
It's gone.
I've been describing you as Elven Wood Ninja. So
Yes, that works.
There we go.
all right. So over the last couple of sessions, we've been running the Curse of the Azure Bonds adventure. That started out with you guys all waking up. Not all of you, actually. There was those of you who are not Lyra. All woke up in a motel room together, an in-room.
Room.
A room. Discovered that there was a series of 5 magical symbols on your arm, and went about discovering what that was all about. He quickly got wrapped up into a plot to kill the king, where you were the weapon.
Like you do.
It happens, you know.
You know, regular Tuesday.
So that led with your immediate arrest, escape from prison, and run through the Tilverton sewers, searching for those who were compelling you to kill the King of Cormyr. So after the death of Radatha and the fading of the symbol in your hand, you set out on the road to search for what the meaning of the other 4 symbols was. Found yourself on the road to Dagger Falls. Dagger Falls and Dagger Ford are way too similar. I do this every week. Can't wait till we move on. You find yourself in Dagger Falls, which is a trapping and prospecting kind of town up in the mountains. And it's currently under control of basically a Zentish occupation. They've moved in and are putting their will on the town. You pass yourselves off as Zentarum agents using one of the symbols on your arm and poked around town. Provoked a bar fight. Fled out into the hills where Lestrada was approached by the ghost of a dwarven priest, Elshar Curl, who had informed you that a missing a gem that had been missing from dwarven lands was hidden away in some crypt for the local noble family. You tracked down Rogel Dorn, who's not just the bandits that are opposing Zentarum, but also the noble family in question. Got him to get you a little location of his great-grandmother's crypt and the stolen gem.
Took long enough for him to tell us that. Like, Jesus.
Well, he has some trust issues. He's been on the run for the last 10 years, fighting an insurgency against a heavily armed and very well-prepared military state.
Yeah, that's an excuse. He needs to get over it.
Well, down in the crypt, you had the corpse of the old woman with the necklace jumped up and started to freak out that there was a dwarf in her crypt. That animosity had not faded since she's died. So there was a pretty wicked spell battle with a lot of firepower thrown down. which left a bunch of smoldering corpses on the floor, and Losdrado holding this clear gem set in a silver setting on a chain.
I'm so hurt, but I can still appreciate beautiful gems.
Yeah, when it hits your palm and you're touching it.
How much damage does it do?
No, nothing like that. You just feel that there's a powerful arcane enchantment to it. It's not just a gem.
Ooh. Let me see. And I know, can I just tell, like, I know that, like, I don't think I asked this to the spirit, like, what importance the gem was, other than it being, like, one of our, like, artifacts of our people, but could I do a little bit more, like, of a religion check to kind of understand, maybe?
Give me an investigation check first.
An investigation
Like,
check.
do the physical inspection.
Okay.
One thing I neglected in our recap was that the battle with the corpse was loud. I believe there was a thunder wave
Oh, yeah.
that went off.
I got a 4.
Okay. You know it's an important relic, and you know that there's more to it than you're seeing right now. But in the dust and smoke left over from the battle, you're not able to determine too much.
Okay. So I'm going to do this because I really need some healing. I'm going to do Cure Wounds at a 2nd level on myself. And I'm just going to say, we're too pressured right now for me to understand what this is. So I really can't identify. I think it's just a pretty gem. Maybe someone else may be able to tell us something about it once we're out of here. But I think we should probably prioritize getting out. Sorry. I'm just trying to roll to get my health back up. I'm sorry, guys.
Does inspiration expire?
No, it does not.
Good to know.
But I recommend using it quickly, because you can't gain it again until you've used it. I don't know how many times I've done the cool thing and earned the inspiration to go to mark it on my sheet and realize I already had it.
Yeah. Can I?
It's a rechargeable resource. Don't be afraid to use it.
What is it? It just gives you a double roll?
It gives you advantage on basically any die roll. Attack, skill check, saving throw, any d20 roll you can roll with advantage.
Do you have to call it before you roll? Or can you fail and be like, oh.
Oh, oops.
For the moment, I'm going to say let's roll it whenever you want. So, yeah, you can use advantage after the die roll. But we may come back to review that later.
Yeah. Does that, now, inspiration, does that help with, if I were to, heal myself, would that also add
Only
itself?
a d20 roll.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm at a healthy 19 out of 66, so I feel refreshed. So, I could do another healing. Can I do another healing spell? Or no?
Do you have any potions?
Do I have any potions? That's a good question.
I mean, a spell takes one action. An action takes approximately 6 seconds. So if you need to cast more than one spell, it doesn't take that long.
Okay, I'm just gonna do another one because I'm sorry, guys. I really need to heal. I'm dying.
And while all that is going on, I'm going to step back and take a couple breaths and center myself and use my own wholeness.
Wholeness of body.
Wholeness of body to get back 21. I need it myself, so.
So, Lestrada is furiously praying for healing and guidance.
Help!
Colt flexes.
God, you sound like Droomstick right now.
Get a little Get a little bicep action going. Oh wait, look, that healed me. That's great.
You make the pecs dance.
All right. I've I've been able to do a few things, and now I'm good. I'm good to go.
Okay.
Whew.
I would go to the beginning of the chamber to see if I hear anyone that might be coming closer to where we are.
Give me a perception check.
Perception. 17.
Good. When you go out near the entrance and give it a good listen, you can hear people shouting. You can hear men in heavy armor moving. You can hear like that sound of like boots on cobblestones as armored troops run. So there's a lot of commotion going on out there right now.
Okay. I'll let the others know. That's what I hear.
Yeah.
But
None of it was in the direct vicinity of the temples just yet.
But they've just been okay.
That's good. That means that they're right now being distracted, so we have time to get out of here.
Or they're returning.
We need to just move as quickly as possible towards that wall and out
Yeah.
the city.
We gotta.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, stealth out, I guess.
So yeah, the undercrypt was pretty small. So you're not too far from the stairs that led you down into here, which was underneath the ruined Temple of Lathander.
Why don't you guys let me go up? I'm pretty stealthy. I'm very small. I can make sure that things are kind of clear, and then bring the rest of you up.
Okay.
That sound good? I'll go up first.
Okay.
If I don't hear from you, I'll send you a message.
So
Okay.
you scramble up the stairs. You're sneaking. You take a look around, and you can see out there in the town that soldiers are moving from one place to another. It looks like a lot of people are running to like the gate and tower areas. Others are forming up on an open area nearby in front of one of the municipal buildings. So it looks like that's where they're kind of mustering a rally force or whatever.
Okay. So, do I see what looking around? Do I see relatively kind of the way we came in or something? Is there a way that we can get back up the mount where I'm at, or are we going to be dealing with a bunch of people?
You snuck through some of the residential area between the wall and here, so you could very easily go that same way. You don't see any guards in that area at the moment. You cannot see the city wall from here clearly. The area, not at least the area that you went over.
Yeah. So I'll pop back down. I've got a perfect idea. Okay. Very, 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 very simple idea. Hear me out. I can scale that wall absolutely no problem. I can run, jump, climb over it, no problem. Okay. You guys are going to take a little bit longer, and I look at Lestrada, and you with the gear there, it's going to take you a little bit longer to get up that hill. So
Are you calling me fat?
Okay.
No, you're
Because
just
I am,
wearing,
but like, yeah.
No, it's just the fact that you're wearing half of a.
You're wearing a full suit of adamantine plate armor.
My shoulders are strong. Don't worry about it.
Okay, so what I'm going to say is I'll stick around the temple for a moment or two, let you guys head out towards the wall. If the situation gets too bad, I'll create a distraction, and I'll run towards another portion of the wall, get over, and that way I'll give you guys a chance to get up, over, and out.
Okay. So I guess the slowest person goes first then?
Yep, and I will stand kind of in the area to make sure, like around the top of when we come up the
You
stairs.
creep a few
Yeah.
feet away to get some cover.
Yeah, I just want to
Okay.
see what's going on and let everybody else go.
Okay.
And if there's any moment of they're getting spotted or there could be an issue, I will jump up and let myself be known. Because I'm sure there's quite a few people that are still not happy with me from earlier.
All right. You run up there, you hide, you're watching the area you want to watch. And then who's going to make the first run for it?
Might as well be me.
I believe in you.
Thank you. I'm just gonna whisper to myself, time to yeet myself over this wall.
Oh.
Am I
Now-
am I clear?
Yeah. Lizardi, you know that if you run in that armor, you're going to make noise. Now, you can attempt to slow walk it and keep from making a lot of metal on metal armor noise.
Can I power walk?
I would say it's going to be walking like difficult terrain to get there if you want to try to be quiet.
Okay.
So you're roughly half your movement.
Fuck. Okay. Guys, I could not be going any slower if I tried, so I'm gonna be doing this.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna move.
Okay?
How much do you weigh?
Uh,
Well,
my with the armor, BMI
Like,
is
not to
obese,
be rude.
but
yeah.
But, like, is it less than 400 pounds?
actually, I had it here.
He's got 124 in just equipment. Most of that is his armor.
Yeah.
And then
my actual weight is like
you're looking at Raz. You're looking at broom capacity.
Yeah, I can take up to 400. At 200, your speed slows a little bit, but
I'm like 170 doesn't sound right. I don't know why I'm 170, but that should be 200, but yeah. I don't know why I'm 170, sorry. Oh, cuz I probably put my age of my yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm
I don't think you can actually have another person on the broom.
no, he can just take it and I can call it back.
Oh, I see what you want to do.
I could just fly him over like we did on the bridge earlier.
so
And I didn't really know about the weight capacity back then, but
technically I am under 400 pounds with everything, so
okay, then you can bumble along quietly on my broom, and I can just call it for the next person. It'll be like a shuttle.
oh, this is going to be weird. I've
So-
never ridden one of these.
You're going to
Yes,
ride.
you have.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
You're
Once.
going to ride the broom while Lyra controls it.
Yes. Yep.
Okay. Let's take a look at that again.
Is Colt giving us the signal, basically?
Okay, you speak the command word, name the location. It goes there. Okay.
Yeah. It just his speed reduces to 30 feet if he's over 200 pounds. That's the
Right.
only problem.
And where are you going to direct him to go?
Well, we just need to get over the wall.
Well, if you get me to the wall, I could probably get over it. Excuse me.
I'm just gonna try to command it to go over the wall and just put you down. The only problem, actually, that's not a problem because I can send Fail over there to be my eyes, so I know where to set you down too.
Okay.
Oh, that's a
So
possibility.
you're going to send Thail out into the darkness.
She'll be fine. She's invisible.
She'll be fine. So she zips out. And this is probably a bit of a weird experience for you because you're stretching yourself in a few different directions. You're physically in one place. You're shifting your sense of vision over to Thail, and then you're commanding the broom, which you're looking at from a point of view that isn't you.
Well, I just want her to look over and
Oh, no,
like
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
so
no,
I
no,
basically
it's- It all
I'm
works.
gonna look back at him and focus after. But
Yep. It all works. but I think that is complicated enough to want a die roll for something. Let's make that an Arcana check to make that go where you want it to go with all those complications.
Can I use inspiration? Oh my god. Oh my god. You're fucked. Can I use inspiration?
Oh, fuck, no, help!
How bad is it?
It's a 1.
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay.
I'm never trusting your broom ever again.
Would you
I have
like
passed it
to
on.
use the inspiration?
I feel so inspired right now.
I feel inspired by that epic failure.
Yep.
Oh my god. Oh, it's marginally better. 9?
Okay. So, Lestrada, you get on this broom, and it's a little bit wobbly and weird to try to like balance your bulky frame on this broom. I mean, keep in mind that dwarves are wider at the shoulder than most humans are, so you're
I'm
wide.
top heavy.
Yeah, well, it's awkward, okay, and you're just trying to get your balance when Lyra gives it the command to go.
Oh.
You're holding on. You're holding on tight, but it just like zips forward. You can like get flung back a little bit as it goes. So let's start with a dex save.
Oh boy, I was not
Oh
not ready for
no.
this.
So sorry.
Can I use my inspiration?
This is amazing.
Oh
Sure.
Okay, now what does that do for me?
You get to roll with
reroll.
advantage.
Oh, thank you. Sorry, I haven't used inspiration in like any game in like forever. Wow,
I forget about it more often than I should.
that's great. That's an 8.
Okay.
Oh,
I went from a
fuck.
4 to an 8. I am
So-
loving life.
You're 20, 30 feet down the way when it starts to gain altitude, take you over the fence,
Oh, no.
and that's when you slip.
Oh fuck! Ah!
You only fall about 7 or 8 feet. Not even enough to really cause hit points worth of damage.
It's still
That's
just gonna be an oof
crazy.
moment.
But it's on cobblestones.
Oh, big
This
oof
fish
moment.
makes so much noise.
So yeah, it's like someone just like chucked a metal garbage can down the street.
Lyra's gonna start like laughing under her breath.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Ugh.
that's
It's gonna.
so
It's like the Mario
sorry.
like 68 oof you're gonna hear come out of me.
Yeah,
We'll have
yeah.
to practice that in the future.
So yeah, that just like there's like a moment of silence that follows the clang of adamantine hitting stone as literally the entire village of Dagger Falls gasps and hold their breath for a second.
I'm just gonna lay there and be like, not gonna.
Didn't happen.
Well, I guess that's
Lyra,
a
your
sign for
broom
me.
continues off towards the wall.
I call it back real quick.
Okay.
Come back, come back, come back.
I'm just gonna flip it off as it's coming back.
While
like,
snorting.
I'm gonna like lay on the floor and just be like this.
Face down on the stone, just here's it coming back, raises a hand.
Yeah.
I love it.
Oh man.
Nailed it.
Bravo, you did it.
So yeah, Cole, you were keeping an eye on things. And I don't know if you were actually looking in the direction of Lestrada when the broom incident happened, but you heard it. And you see him over there, and he does that. He does like that. He's like still got like a bounce left in him when you look over, and your eyes dart back to the guards. and they clearly have seen that.
Okay.
Okay.
Looking at everybody else, I put up my hand with 3 fingers, 3, and I drop, and when I get to 1, I jump up in the direction of the guards as loud as possible, and I go, I'm about to say something, but then I'm struck by how funny he looked just bouncing off the ground. And I just start, and I'm standing there on the top of this little half wall of the broken down temple, laughing my ass off and looking at the guards with one hand, and I'm going, I wanted to say something to you guys, but I don't remember what it was, because that was some funny shit. And then I just...
Like 5 or 6 steps into your glorious battle charge, and then just like double over laughing.
Shit, do
like-
we have to get him back over that wall to battle?
Okay, so this is
You didn't
what
even
we're...
get
this
me
is
over
what
the
we're-
wall.
Oh shit.
This is
Volna,
what we're gonna
you
do.
quiet.
I'm dead. Dead right
You've seen all of this. And you've probably saw every mistake like a half second before it happened.
Just shaking my head.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, at least I am over at the other
amount
side.
of
so-
judgment that's rolling off me right now is like you can feel it.
But here's
I
the good
just
thing.
snort when I see her face.
There's judgment, and there's elven judgment.
Oh man. Oh jeez.
So that's what you're doing. You're silently judging. Okay.
Oh man.
And Wim, what about you?
You said that they saw him fall? The guards?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They saw him fall. Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
Not so much they saw him fall. It's like when they heard him fall, everyone looked in his direction,
direction.
and then there's dwarf on sidewalk.
So, are they looking at where we are? Or looking at
They're gonna jump to that conclusion pretty quickly.
Ignore me. I'm an adamantine trash can.
I will use disguise self, and I will change my appearance to appear as the guy who runs things around here.
Okay.
And I will head over to Estrada and pick him up by the scruff. What the hell do you think you're doing?
Okay. Roll me a D100, which is the percentile. You should have 2 different 10-sided dice.
Oh, 2 10-sided? Okay.
Yeah.
It
And
basically,
then just call one. Yeah, it's calling out a 10's digit and a 1's digit.
Oh, actually, 12. Oops. Okay, cool. Okay.
Uh-oh.
So that's a 1 and a 2.
So that's is that a 12 or a 21?
Okay. Roll a D10.
Roll a d10. Oh, that's so bad.
just a single D10. Rosie,
3.
why is you? Oh, 3.
You cast your spell. You take on the appearance of the man you want to do. And as you walk over towards Lestrada, Lyra, Colt, Volna, you see Wim's illusionary form grow about 6 inches.
Oh no, it's a Grinch.
So she's about a half foot taller than her plan called for.
Oh,
And she's
boy.
walking off towards Lestrada.
Wait!
Would I know?
No, you don't know.
I don't know. Okay, then.
No.
Like,
Just go. I'm gonna turn
I just
back to
keep
everybody.
laughing.
Just,
laughing.
just go,
perfect.
go.
I'm pretty
I've
sure
got
me and
this-
Fael are both just like cracking up.
Serious situation, but we're all just laughing. No big deal.
Great.
So, I think for the sake of my sanity. We should roll initiative here, just so I know that the order everybody's working in.
Oh boy. Oh come on. Oi.
23.
I got a
7.
solid 4.
We're like really doing.
She's really good.
I got a 14 today.
16.
You said 15?
16.
16.
Oh man.
And Roz, what'd you get?
7.
Okay.
We're doing great. Roz and I are on the same wave level here.
I
Wave
even
level?
switched dice.
Wave level. Wave level.
Wave level.
Wavelength?
Thank you.
Yeah, I think
wow.
that's what he meant.
Wow.
I'm all for it.
All right. So Volna, you've seen all of this. You know those guards are going to be coming this way soon, because that's what any competent guard would be doing.
How far away are the guards?
In the dark, 150 to 200 feet.
Okay. I'm gonna actually hold my action, and if they get significantly closer, I'm going to strike out with my short bow.
Okay. So you're going to take a sniper watch on anyone coming your direction?
Yes.
Okay. Are you taking cover, or are you moving away?
Where am I in relation to everybody else right now?
You, Colt, and Lyra are near the entrance to the temple, to
Okay.
the Undercrypt. Wim is walking over towards Lystrada. Lystrada is about 30, 40 feet away.
Are the guards coming from inside the temple?
No.
No,
The
okay.
was ruins. You came
Okay,
from
okay.
the temple.
Okay. I'm gonna move a bit closer towards the wall.
All right. Wim,
Yes.
you walk confidently
Oh, of course.
in the direction of Lystrada. And what would you like to do?
I'll
You can help him up? Yep, sure.
Put him on his feet as if I'm trying to detain him. Because I think I'm fine in that
Mhm.
I'm not 6 inches tall. So I will continue with that plan.
Okay.
I do not like this. I don't. Actually, I could probably tell that you're you, right?
Act cool. Act cool. Act like I'm detaining you. Cool, right?
Wait, who the fuck are you?
Oh, it's Wim.
Oh,
I know. This he doesn't have a little horn.
whoa. Is this
Lystrada.
your true form?
I
Yeah.
leveled.
Yeah.
It happened.
Lystrada, roll a perception check for me real quick.
I hope so. That's a natural 20.
I thought you were
Okay.
gonna say nat 1.
Knowing my luck.
You have a moment of disorientation as you realize that Wim's voice is coming out of this tall man's mouth.
Oh.
Right, the voice doesn't match the illusion.
Yeah, I'm gonna try not to talk too much.
The other thing that you see is not so much seals. Like you're like close to the ground still, and you kind of like feel the vibration of heavy armor, even by your definition, heavy armor. Four men are moving with purpose in your direction. One of them is at least 6.5 feet tall. Heavy plate armor, and it's hard to see him because the armor is black with this gloss red trim. Symbol of Bane is on his shield.
I don't like this.
and then he has 3 other armored men moving with him. They have pikes, not pikes, glaives.
Here come the tall people, come to pick on the short people. It's not my turn to act, but I'm going to be very, I'm gonna try and ready myself, because...
Okay, yeah, you can see them, and you're standing at the end of the action. Colt.
Okay.
Thank you.
So,
You also
from
see
where-
the 4 heavily armored men.
Okay. And they're closer to us than any other soldiers in essence, right?
They are still about 90 feet away from Lasdrada, about 120 feet away from you.
Okay. But they're still probably closest that we can see compared to any other group. I know they have some distance on them still, but
Yeah, you think that you'd be more hidden in darkness than they are, so they may not be able to see you.
oh no, but I want them to see me. Because I was hoping to be a distraction to let everybody else get up over the wall.
Okay.
So I'm still under the assumption that plan is still going to work. So I am now going to run at them as fast as my little halfling body can do, to include a dash action. At the same time, I am just shouting just gibberish at them. Just all kinds of nothing. Just
Okay.
a bunch of words, and I'm going to fling my arms up, and I'm just going to be like, you know what? I'm going to throw them the Kermit the Frog special. My arms
Okay.
are just
Yep.
flailing around.
Mhm.
I'm screaming gibberish, and I'm just dashing at them.
Oh my
Okay.
At
god.
those 4 guys.
And how fast do you move on a dash?
So that's double. So that's 80 feet.
I am going to give you an intimidation check to roll there.
Okay. That is a flat 19.
Okay.
Nice.
The man, the large 6.5 foot tall man at the center of that oncoming formation, stops for a second and kind of takes a military stance that you'd be associated with, like setting to receive charge. And he speaks with a super deep, metallic, inside that helmet, Darth Vader style voice.
Ooh.
And it says, "Hold where you are."
Kermit the Frog here, coming to tell you no.
Well, I can't do anything else. This round. I've run.
Mhm.
I've done the thing. So
Yep.
I can't respond to him just yet.
You're right. So we're gonna slide over to Lyra.
Alright. So I'm still back a ways. Can I get up there all the way?
Your
At
broom's
least on
returned
my
to you.
broom?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna broom my butt over at somewhat near Lestrada. And I'm gonna try, since there's so many guys around him, I want to try to use. We didn't take a short rest, right?
You have not had a short rest.
Alright,
We've taken
so
no rest.
I don't have much left. So, try to stay present to at least get one of them to be charmed, and see if that works. So
Present.
it's you cause each creature in a 10-foot cube from you to make a Wisdom saving throw, or become DC 15, or become charmed or frightened by you until the end of my next turn.
Okay, so you're gonna have to get pretty close for that.
Yeah.
Okay. Then yes, we can do that.
At least give us a turn.
What's the DC?
15.
the 3-foot soldiers are all charmed.
Yes.
The tall man in the heaviest armor with the long sword is not.
Hey, still. Is there anything I can do once they're charmed, or are they just basically not going
Well,
Yeah.
let's see what we have here. They're basically friendly to you for the next 6 seconds.
to? Okay.
So you got the chance to talk to them, and they'll receive what you say kindly for the moment.
I'm just going to politely suggest to them that they leave.
That you just ask them that they leave.
Yeah. I mean, unless I can ask them to attack the guy and compel them to do
Nah,
that.
you know the limits of the spell won't take it that far.
Yeah, so I figured just making them walk back a little ways will be
Yeah.
obvious.
The one guy looks at the other. They kind of shrug and walk off.
Okay.
They're not in any huge hurry.
Hey,
But
do you
that
guys want to grab a drink?
yeah. Now the tall guy's wearing full battle helm,
Mm-hmm.
which really seems excessive this late at night with as dark as it is. But you can almost feel him get angry that his troops have disobeyed him,
Oh no.
and
Wow.
he's about 15 feet away from you.
Bring it.
He's turning into a hot pocket.
Lasdrada. Hey, one moment. Volna, nothing in there you thought would trigger your called shot, correct?
How close are they now?
I would say maybe 90-ish feet. There's been kind of some moving together.
I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna wait. Yeah.
Okay. Lasdrada.
Alrighty. I see that he's there, and I see that the guys are walking away, and I'm feeling like, I don't know. He seems kind of threatening, so maybe I should help the team out a little bit, even though they did make me fall on my ass and hurt myself.
Hey, I picked you up.
You did, so I'll appreciate you. Like the team with exceptions. So I'm just
I
gonna.
mean, it's not like I meant to drop you.
But did you really?
No, because it was your dexterity that failed.
I'm
Not her broom.
sorry that
No,
I'm
it's-
like
I was overzealous.
wide.
I'll build you straps next time.
Cool, thanks. So
Get you training wheels for the broom.
oh my god, yes. So I'm gonna do a thing. I'm gonna do guiding bolt at 4th level at this dude, because I can tell that he's
Okay.
kind of tall.
So you're just gonna
Just 'cause you're tall.
bring the arcane hammer down.
I hate that he's
Please
making me
do.
feel things because he's so tall and I'm so short. So
Okay.
I don't know why a dwarf would have complex. You guys
but
mess stuff up.
I don't know. Everyone, well, because I've been in a cave, no one's been taller than me. So
So you were dropping at
I'm
what spell
taller
level?
than you, probably.
at 4th level,
Oh, you're going all the way with it.
yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, will
Attack roll.
yeah, will a
Sorry.
because I'm a little worried. Will a 17 hit?
I mean, it fucking better.
If it doesn't, I'm going to cry.
You put all of your effort into this guiding bolt,
Oh fuck me.
Oh my god.
and it's going dead straight center on him, and he just pulls his shield up,
Oh,
Can
you
I
son of
use
a
it?
bitch.
and you get that like that laser beam effect where he's standing there for a moment, just like weathering the storm of this spell as it almost slides him back with all the power you put into it, but he just takes it there on the hard shield.
What the fuck? Get him
Um,
from behind!
When the light from your bolt fades. That symbol of Bane on his shield, right there.
I'm gonna fucking scream.
Can you, like, teleport away?
No! I'm a cleric.
Well, I don't fucking know. I'm just making
I do the Heelys. Oh my god.
I can't
So, yeah.
teleport anymore either. We haven't rested.
So Lestrada, you still have your movement, Lestrada.
Fuck it, I'm just gonna go over the wall, or try to go over the wall.
Okay.
Oh my
What?
So you're
Why
gonna
are we
put
in a
everything back
wall?
to him. See that it didn't slow him down.
Yeah, no, after seeing that
It's like-
bullshit, I'm I'm out. I can't do this.
Okay.
Wow.
Could I have helped him with my reaction for bedlock and given helped add to that? Because when
I don't-
another creature you can see makes an attack roll, an ability check, or a saving throw, you can use your reaction and spend 2 sorcery points, which I have left, to roll 1d4 and apply the number rolled as a bonus to the creature's roll.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Oh.
So I will do that. It's my last 2 sorcery points, so...
You had rolled a total of an 18, right?
4.
I rolled a
17.
17, and
17.
she got...
Okay,
add
so
to
that
that.
pushes it. Okay, so that pushes it to a 21. Okay,
The beam comes back down from space, and then...
we're gonna rewind just a little bit. The beam is just as powerful, just as on target. He still pulls his shield up and blocks it. But instead of the shield being intact with it, the last second of it, the shield gets pushed to the side, and it hits him square in the chest and pushes him backwards.
How many
Here we go. I'm really
scores?
It doesn't actually move him any distance. But it's going to do how many dice of damage?
76.
76. Oh, 7.
Yes,
Oh.
76 worth of...
Sorry.
I wish. Oh my god. That would be amazing. Okay,
I was hopeful.
let's see. So the first...
It's like a fireball.
I have no more of that guy, so... Keep up on.
No, that was good.
24
Man, when
points
you
of
need him.
damage.
Okay.
Be the bane of his existence.
It's radiant.
Anything
take
you can,
that.
throw in there?
Oh, and let's see. At the end of your turn, next attack roll made against this target has advantage. So,
Yep.
there you go.
Um,
And now I'm gonna move over the wall.
Okay.
Bye.
Dang.
Volna, top of the order.
Alright. I'm gonna go at him with my bow.
You have advantage on the attack roll because of guiding bolt.
Oh, yay.
You get to be on this side of the guiding bolt advantage now.
Yes. Load. I have a +9.
Yep.
So that is 21.
That'll hit. You rolled that with advantage, right?
Yes.
Yep, 21 will hit. And because you rolled with advantage, you've got sneak attack.
Oh shit. It's an extra 2d6. And then
You got this.
1d6. 16. 20.
20? Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Nah.
Or are you moving?
No, I'm gonna stare at here.
Okay. Two of the guards that walked off kind of shake their head and run back.
Oh, I
But
forgot one thing.
but they don't get within longsword range of their commanding officer. They're giving him some wide room right now. Colt,
Okay. Well, so in essence now, you got the big guy, and you got a couple of his cronies that are on the way to him. I'm what, maybe 15, 20 feet away from them now.
Yeah, you can absolutely reach them this
Yeah.
turn.
Um,
And the big guy who you saw take 2 real solid hits, 1 magical and 1 arrow.
yeah, he's definitely the guy I want to go after because he's the guy that's
he's
gonna
taking
take
2.
that.
He's taking 2 big hits, but he's not slowing down too much.
He is definitely the guy I want to go after because he's the
Okay.
challenge. The other guys are
Sure.
are probably not going to be. So I'm going to spend. I'm actually going to spend a key point to give myself dodge.
Okay.
Till the what is it? Patient defense, I think.
Yeah.
As a
Yeah,
bonus action.
Right.
Then I'm gonna go and just take my 2 attacks against him.
Okay.
I'm gonna go in and noticing his size and everything, I want to bring him down to my size, so I'm going after his legs first. We'll see if we can do anything. So the first one. First attack was only an 11,
Nope.
and the next attack was also an 11. So
Yeah.
I definitely missed both things. I'm trying to gauge him up, but I definitely cannot
It's like punching
do
an
anything
anvil.
to him. Well, gotta practice. So
Yep. Lyra.
Has he killed me yet?
No.
Oh my god.
He actually should have gone. I skipped his turn in a cinematic moment. So
Shit.
no, go for it.
Oh, thank God. So literally the only thing left is Eldritch Blast. I'm gonna do that and fucking haul ass.
Okay.
You're gonna haul ass.
Oh wait, I get to roll 2, right? No, I only 1. No, 2. 1.
You're rolling.
Yeah,
You're rolling 2
2.
blasts. Yep.
Wow.
Do you have to
bad?
mathematical it?
I shouldn't even bother.
Oh.
5 plus 7 and 7 plus 7.
Alright, so your high rolls of 14. Both bolts just ping off of his armor,
Okay, bye.
and then you get out of there.
I'm out of here. Like
Okay.
50 feet, whatever the max is.
He's gonna take a swing with his longsword as you leave.
Whatever.
Rip. Psych.
He just barely scratches your back with the tip of his sword as you get away.
Can you do that as you run away? That like giggle.
The area around the cut goes cold.
Ow!
And you feel like you just got the glancing edge of whatever magic's contained in that sword. But you felt like your soul being pulled for a second.
Some necromancy.
Yeah.
You're trying to drain us.
In what way?
Not a good one.
Oh, okay.
And
Sorry.
when you're off with your broom, are you gaining altitude as well?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
Just like, a couple feet off the ground.
Keep it at street
Kinda
level.
deal. Yeah.
Okay.
So how much damage do I take?
None. He actually missed with the attack. I just wanted to make it clear what the sword was all about.
That sword is going to fuck us up, guys. Don't get hit.
You say casually as you like leave from everyone.
Ow,
Lesdrado.
I felt it! Burns the skin.
Lesdrado, you're up.
Oh, hi. So am I able to see over the wall or no?
No, you're 3 or 4 rounds away from the wall where you're at right now.
Oh, I'm still there. Oh, hi guys. I'm sorry. I didn't leave you. Um, how far away am I from that dude?
You moved away from him last turn, so he's not that far away. 30
Okay.
to 40 feet.
Oh, can I put some distance between me and him?
Yeah, you just want to run?
Well, I don't want to run and just be my whole thing. I just want to kind of like move away and attack him with
yeah.
a spell.
Throw your spell.
Okay, I'm gonna do magic missile at 3rd level because
It always works.
why not? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that's additional darts 2. So that's 3 darts.
Total of 5 darts.
Oh.
It starts with 3.
Oh. Okay. Thank you. I'm sorry. Okay, so 5 darts. Let's do the math. Typical equation. Okay. And 12. And what is that? Plus 1. Okay, so 13. Sorry, I don't know why I blanked for a second. It's plus 1. I shouldn't have had that much trouble.
Plus 1 per dart.
Oh, shit. Okay, so that's 17.
Okay. Numbers. They get complicated sometimes.
They do.
Okay. After you hit him with that and fall back more, he's advancing, and
No.
it's that slow, methodical advance that you get when someone knows that they don't need to hurry. They believe the result is inevitable.
Do I get a reaction, attack opportunity on him, or or what? I'm just curious.
No, yeah, you definitely will. He was not paying too much attention to you.
Well, we'll change that. And that would be a 21 to hit.
That'll do damage.
So that's 6 points, and just 1 second looking at the open hand thing. Oh, I have to hit with a flurry of blows attack, which I did not hit with. That was just a reaction, right. So that one doesn't count. Okay, so just 6 points of damage.
He'll take that. He accepts the hit and moves on. Holds his sword out, pointing it towards Lasdrada. Kneel before Bane. And when
Can we all talk about Tom Hardy for a minute? Anyway, that is all.
I don't want to.
Well, it truly doesn't matter that you don't want to, because he was casting command when he said that. So you will need to make a command is a wisdom save, I think.
Okay. Whatever, Lacey. That's gonna be 16.
Okay. No, you brush that spell off. You don't kneel for that god.
I'm gonna be like, okay, hold on. I have to ask my mom. It's okay. Okay, she said no. I'm not gonna kneel before you.
Great value, Bane.
He's doing the inevitable walk towards you.
Oh, God,
Is
get
it
away.
slow, really slow and clunky? That's how I envision.
Yeah, it's kind of like that Darth Vader approach.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Stop.
And I'm sitting here like Scrappy Doo right behind him, just punching at his knees.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take your knees out, buddy.
Volna, you're up next.
Just you know what? I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna use Fighting Spirit to give myself advantage.
Okay.
Why not? And then I'm going to go with my bow again.
Okay.
My short bow, rather. Same difference.
So you're just doing the full aim, breathe out, let the arrow fly.
That's a dirty 20.
That'll hit.
And then I get my sneak attack.
Yep. Because you willed it to happen.
Yes. Oh, that's
Which, if we're tracking, is about the most badass way to get advantage. It's just say, I have it because
10.
Because,
14.
yeah.
14 damage?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then I am slowly gonna start to, like, make my way towards the wall. Did I
Okay.
really do that last turn? I can't remember.
I think everybody but Colt is falling back.
Oh, did I go? I don't know this round.
Oh, no.
You're actually up next.
Oh, okay.
The two of the henchmen guards. And to be fair, calling these guys henchmen guards, they're still wearing a class of armor that's heavier than any of the local militia you saw here the previous day. These guys are a class of soldier that you hadn't experienced before.
They're fancy.
So they move up, and they're going to take off a pair of bow shots, crossbows, at Lasdrada.
Buddy.
I'm just that popular.
Does 17 hit you?
Yeah, by 1.
Okay. Both of their arrows hit, doing 5 points of damage each.
Oh, thank God I healed. I would not have been able to take that.
And Wim, you're up now.
Okay. I'm still right by Lestrade, correct?
You're very close to him, yes.
Okay. So what I will do is... Are you afraid of heights?
What?
Afraid of heights? Are you afraid of heights?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, being 7 feet off the ground on a broom that throws me off itself, I don't really know, to be honest.
I haven't processed the trauma yet.
At that time. Well, if this goes horribly wrong, I'll try to brace you with the fall. So I will...
What?
I will grab onto him. And I will cast Fly at 4th level on myself and him. And I will kick off. And we will be like Peter Pan style away.
Okay.
I'll be fucking terrified and screaming as she's doing this.
It's all both of us. I'm just trying to help you come with me, but I guess I don't have my speed. If I'm
roll a d20.
Okay, roll a d20. 2.
2, no surge.
Oh, well, no, that would be bad. I'm right next to you. Don't.
It's okay. It's supposed to be a potted plant. I'm waiting for that to happen again.
So yeah, you fly. Now,
kick off.
flight happens in a couple different flavors. How does Wim's flight work?
I would like to think that a little wind kicks up underneath us, and totally will do like a Superman kick off.
Okay, so you're like propelled by magical wind.
Heck yeah.
Okay. Personally, I prefer the Magneto, Dr. Fate style of standing dead straight upright in flight, but you know.
Or just kind of that.
Just like
it's like, no, the laws of physics, not about those.
All he does is just T-pose the entire time, so...
I think Wim likes the flair for the dramatic, so I would definitely... She would make a... kick
Oh,
off,
yeah.
especially in this heated moment.
Sort of
Yeah,
like
but for the moment, you
Phoenix
left
hair
Lestrada
going.
behind.
No,
Oh my god,
I
Phoenix
can't
right
really
here, yeah.
No,
But
you can cast fly on him. But he'll
so
have
I
to use
can't-
his own. Yeah, he'll have to use his own
Come here,
movement.
baby.
So that wouldn't have my speed even if I tried to pull him up with me?
No.
Okay.
Come here,
Alright, so
Oh shoot, I'm flying by
Just kick
myself?
off.
Nice.
kick
Yeah,
off.
yeah. You're currently. Yeah, we'll get to you in a second.
Oh.
Colt,
Trust me.
you just watched Wim fly away.
So that's two of them going, or one of them going. Two of them. Okay. I guess I'm going to have to up my game some more. And I'm going to go after the big guy, like full rage, like four attacks with the key point, and just try to tie into him. I want to really get him hard with an open hand, like one of those flurries, so I can actually force him to make a save.
You want to get your stun on.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for him. So
Okay.
the first attack is a 22.
That'll hit.
Okay. You want me to
roll all the attacks for this one.
Okay. The second attack is a 19.
That'll hit.
Okay. The third attack is a 22.
That'll hit.
And the fourth attack is a nat 20. So that's a 27.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, how he's failed his saving throw for the stunning fist.
Okay.
Man.
So, how would you like this to look?
So I've been kind of going after him. He walked away from me to go get Lestrada. I will turn around and I'll look at him and I will say, like, just as I'm going at him, I'll say, "Don't walk away from me." And then the first thing I'll do is I'll kick him right in the back of the knee, just hard, just like
Right.
ah. And then
Like
once
and make him like drop down to one knee from the blow.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then once he's kind of stunned there, I'll just kind of smack him around a little. I'll throw the will be like a punch at his midsection, and then I will end like on that critical. I'll just hit him as hard as I can with like my forearm on the side of his head. Just boom.
Okay.
Now that I brought him down to my level a little bit.
And that stunning fist is stunning strike. Okay.
Can I just say that you should go up there and be like, Kermit the Frog here, coming to take out your goddamn knees.
So yeah. You do your attack combo, and it works out like beautifully. It is a work of pugilist art as you pummel him. The last one cracks him upside the helmet, spins the helmet around like 60 degrees.
There we go.
And you just kind of hear a scream of rage.
Well, good, I've got his attention. That's what I was hoping for.
Are you doing anything else?
Do you want the full damage?
Oh, yeah, the damage too, yes.
Okay. So for the first, let's see.
You had 3 normal hits and a crit.
Yep. Okay.
Oh boy.
So.
Oh, you.
Okay. So that is 8 and 8 is 16 and 7 is 23 for the normal. 23 total for the normal hits. Do you need those separated? Because I do have them. Okay. And now for the crit, it's double dice, 1 modifier. And that is 4. That's 8 points for the crit.
Okay. All right.
Nice.
You just keep your eyes on me now.
Listen.
Once you fix your lopsided helmet.
Yeah. Are you doing anything with your movement?
Yes, Lauren. Yeah.
Actually, I will I will move myself so I'm directly in front of him. About 10 feet away, though. Now that he knows he's stunned, I'm going to stand kind of in the path, kind of to block the rest of them, leave about 10 feet between us so that when he has to come to me in a moment.
So you're just like going like full Morpheus in front of him, telling him to come forward and do this again?
Yeah, that was good.
Now's your chance to do it right.
Stand back up. Come on, you can do it.
1.
What is that
Lyra.
in reference to? I'm just gonna zap him again. That's all I got in my bag of tricks.
All right. So long range zapping with Eldritch Blast.
Yep. Crit and a 5
All
plus
right.
7.
12 isn't going to do it.
Okay, so crit?
Yep.
So what do I roll? Just a d10?
2d10.
2d10. My lucky day.
1, 2. You got it.
9.
Okay.
Whopping 9.
You guys have put a lot of damage on this guy so far. You're then continuing your flight to freedom?
Yes, if he's any closer to me, bye.
No.
Let's see.
Lestrada. You've never had access to flight before. But it's like somebody just like uploaded a new controller for your game, and you now have control of the Z-axis.
Ooh. I thought you said blight, and I'm like, what? Yay, I have the control
I'm
to
not high
give.
enough level to give that kind of power.
I can kill your crops, and I'll get away with it too. Holy shit. Okay, I'm gonna
yeah.
like.
You can fly at a speed of 60 feet right now.
Oh fuck! I'm gonna just like zoom, and not even like realizing I could do that. And I'll just be screaming the entire time because I'm terrified. This is just.
Dwarves are supposed to be on the ground!
You just hear this, pew, and like ah!
Like, I can like see you like just like doing it too with like just like like arms down at your sides, rigid, just like head first.
Yeah.
Like fancy lifting drinks, kind of like.
Like you've been shot out of a cannon.
Oh my god! How long does this last so I don't accidentally barrel into a fucking tree?
I think it's. Hold on.
How long does it last?
I will tell you. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. So
10
get
minutes.
over the wall.
Okay, good to know.
10
Or somebody
minutes,
hurts me.
or until she fails a concentration check.
Yeah. So move it.
Yeah.
Please don't.
Doesn't it end in a feather fall though?
There might be a parachute built in. I'll have to double check the rule if and when it happens.
Time to go base jumping.
In my imagination, but no.
All right, so you've got 60 feet of movement to fly with. Are you doing anything else?
I can because not all of my spells are used up. So I'm just gonna. I'm going to try and do a guiding bolt at a 3rd level on him.
Okay.
I'm gonna be screaming, just pew, and I'm gonna try my best to get a hit on him. Oh yes, 22.
That'll hit.
Oh yes, time to do 6d6 of damage. Guiding bolt is amazing.
It is a great spell.
Fuck. Okay. 17.
Okay.
That's a goodbye shot. I'm sorry.
He's standing about 15 feet away from Colt. And there's like literal smoke coming up off his armor with all the various blasts of magic that have just hit him from every
He's
possible
stunned, right?
side. Yeah, he's stunned. There's like an arrow sticking out of his collarbone through like a gap in the armor.
Shouldn't have showed us pain.
Thanks. Hey, whoever wants to hit him, you have advantage. So
Like he's down there on one knee, but he hasn't moved from the position he was in when you last hit him. So for what it's worth, he hasn't fallen over after taking all of this. He is stubbornly holding that kneeling position.
I bet his knees lock like cows, so he's probably asleep.
The more
So I guess I have to tip him.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, one of the guys that was with him steps up in front of him with a shield. The other two, well, they don't go just yet. But yeah, big guy's there stunned. One of the other guys steps in front of him with a shield to provide cover. At the edge of the plaza, there's another 8 guards moving in this direction.
Fucking run!
Bro.
Volna, you're at top of the order.
Yay. So I wouldn't be able to get an arrow at this guy, would I? Because the other guy's
Well,
in
he's
front.
going to have cover from the man with the shield, which would provide disadvantage on the attack.
But you would have advantage from the guiding bolt, right?
Yes, so that
Which would
cancels.
cancel, but yep, so it would be just a straight up attack. You would get sneak attack damage should you hit.
Alright, yeah. I'm going to try.
Do it.
Nat 20.
Oh my god, you're so good. Oh.
Double that dice pool.
Attack too.
So does that double sneak attack too?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
So 66. Okay.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Such a boss.
Yeah, the great thing about rogue damage is you can do it every turn of the day.
22.
Okay.
An arrow right in the eye socket.
No,
I wanted the guy with the eye patch.
the arrow that was already in his collarbone, the first one you had shot, you hit the same gap.
Oh my god.
But you can see like the fletching of this one is in about another 3 inches deeper than the first. And then there's blood leaking out of that wound. It is not a good place that he's in right now. He kind of like leans forward, and with the sword in his hand as a fist, he's using that to like keep himself up. But he's down on one knee with an arm in place. At that point, the 2 other goons move in front. Oh, did you have other?
Yeah. I wanted to see how he was doing before I continued. I'm going to action surge.
Okay.
And we're going to go again.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Now you've already used your sneak attack, so you won't get that this time.
That's fine.
But you get another shot.
That one's a base 18 plus 9.
18 plus 9, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, 20, 26, 20,
27.
27.
Something in that general
Yeah.
high numbers. Alright.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that hits.
Yes.
Okay. I was like, so that's just 1d6 now.
Yep.
That's 10, because I rolled a 6.
Okay. He rolls over onto his side. It's hard to tell, and when he like falls over, like you can see the 2 arrows that are sort of like snap off as he falls over onto them. And you don't get a scream. You know, most people would scream on that. Would you like to move?
Yeah, I'm gonna head closer, even closer to the wall. I don't
Okay.
think I can't go up the wall yet. No.
No,
Start
not
taking
quite yet.
action.
You're hard to be there next turn.
Okay.
Oh, you can cunning action to dash.
Oh,
Boss.
do it.
So
No,
yeah,
I'm not gonna do it yet.
That's the full fighter rogue combo turn, where you action surge to attack twice, and then bonus action to dash, and you just have a yeah.
I'm not gonna dash because I don't want to leave Colt behind.
Okay.
He's still right there, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, did he move? And I didn't hear.
Back to you. Yeah.
I just moved to block the path. That's all I really did at that point.
I just saw him be a badass. Both of you. I'm like, oh, amazing. I'm not sure because he was the one who flashed the Bane.
Yeah.
So I will go for the guy on the ground, and I will do Ray of Sickness on him as I am flying back before I move, because that's being 60 feet range. So
Okay.
I would have went the full 60, so at the very cusp before I do another 60.
So you're going to keep pounding on this.
Yeah.
On the big guy. Okay.
He just
Ray
he was
of
a part of my
Sickness.
hit list, so it's +7 to hit. So
Okay.
Whew.
please. 14 plus 7, 21.
21. That will hit.
Yes. So 3d8.
Oh, hang on. I'm sorry. You have disadvantage on that because of the shield wall.
Oh, okay. Alright.
We should have disadvantage on Volnus too, but on that second
Give her
shot.
that. Come on.
Tear.
That one is also 17.
Okay. So yeah, that spell's gonna hit.
Sweet. Yeah. Okay, so it's 3d8. Triple damage.
Whew.
I think it's poison.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's he has to make a con save of 15, or he takes half.
Yeah, he made the con save.
Okay.
So he takes half of that.
Yeah, so it'll be 11, so I have that. So,
Okay.
He did not imagine doing this when he woke up.
Yeah. Colt, you've seen this guy, drop and take several shots after he's been on the ground.
Does his hand seem still really tight on his sword?
He hasn't let go. Now there are three. Yeah, there's 3 men guarding him, and another group on the way.
A group of like what you said, 8?
You know, I really wanna. Okay, so everybody else is moving. Everybody else is almost to the walls or over or flying, except for Volna, which is she's moved a bit closer. But
Yeah, she's moving. So she's actually keeping up with the flyers, just at her cunning action dash speed.
Okay.
If you're jelly, you can hop on the broom.
Oh no! I want that dude's sword, and I've got 3 guys in front of me.
Oh my god, you are overzealous and you're gonna get yourself killed.
I'll help you. Hold on, let me see if I got. What I
Listen,
got.
I'm not helping you. You're on your own.
Like-
I have a spell that's 120, so hopefully I can help
It's
you.
like I want a trophy from him, and I don't think I'm gonna get any bits of his armor. So the sword, or maybe that shield, is the only thing I'm gonna be able to get from him. But I've got 3 guys in front of me. As tempted as I am to do this, I will not dash, but I will move back 40 feet, and I will stand kind of at a position waiting for them to come get me.
Okay,
Are
so you're
you
going to
gonna
rear
So I'll
guard.
go back.
Are you gonna take on 11 people?
Yes, I'm going to take on 15 if I need to. 25, 35, 55. I will take on the entire Zen army for that sword.
Okay, but I'm not backing you up, so bye.
It's okay. It's okay.
All right.
That is not happening.
From there, the other squad seems to form up on the downed knight, and refuse to advance beyond that. So you've got a clear run to the wall.
Well, if that's what they're going to do, they're not going to move beyond him. I still want to make sure everybody is going, and because I should be able to run up and over that wall, no problem.
Yeah. So the 3 flyers, Wim, Volna, and Lystrada. I'm sorry, Wim, Lystrada, and Lyra. zip across at low altitude, and just kind of up over the wall and back down again, and off into the clear space, and beyond that into the trees.
Taking out branches as I'm going.
But yeah, you're trail busting as you go. Now Colt and Volna only touch the ground a little bit more than the flyers do as you zoom at super speed. Between Volna's cunning action and Colt's monk speed, the question of who is faster between the two of you is really just a question of the length of the race.
I have longer legs.
I think everybody does.
In a longer race, you would win. While he's still got key points, he can dash a little bit faster than you. You zip off into the night. You've got the gemstone from the crypt that you were sent in for. You created a pile of chaos with them tonight.
My work is done, Timora.
And the Knight of Bane is in an unknown state as you left.
My god would be proud. Maybe.
Do you think you would be?
I mean, I'm confident because I didn't die, so that's enough reason. So
Great.
Fair.
I disrupted, a thing that's, Bane. So
Yeah,
Hey, he's on the list.
Bane's not a nice god.
no.
Technically, Bane's not on the list.
Oh, I
It's
thought he
his
was.
fan
Okay.
club that's on the list.
Oh, the fan club. Close enough.
Yeah.
He was flashing the colors. Fuck. Oh, exactly.
So, what are you guys gonna do from here? I'm gonna say probably take about like a half hour to 45 minutes to put enough distance between you and Dagger Falls to be certain that you're not being pursued.
The gangly man drops after an hour, so I don't look like the crazy. Does anyone tell me that I'm really tall, or are they just like
That might have actually dropped with when you cast the fly spell with concentration.
It was not. It's not disguise.
Oh no, it doesn't. Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm. So I would have been kind of looking like Slender Man a little bit.
Oh my god.
Fingerproof Derek. And
Oh
yeah,
my
and
god.
fly ends after 10 minutes. Fly ends
Yep.
after 10 minutes as well. So we would have been walking at some point. Or
So
dashing.
let's put you like kind of like a clearing in the trees.
When they get
It's
one-
small, 20, 30 feet across. Just gives you a place to like regroup and discuss what's going to happen next.
And for the next 20 minutes, I do nothing but bitch about not getting that sword.
I'm gonna ignore you because I know that you'll get over it, and then I'm gonna turn to Wim and be like, "Flying was so cool.
Right?
That was so
First time I
cool."
cast it. Oh no!
And I'm just gonna be like, "Oh, but it was
And
still
it worked
cool."
out fine. Yeah.
Yeah,
We can practice.
I don't know if I want to maybe do that again that soon. You're gonna have to give me some time to. It's like going on a roller coaster for the first time after not going on ever, and be like, "Give me a few seconds."
You have to process that trauma.
Gotcha.
I have to process the G-force and being thrown around. So
Yeah, the air is not a dwarf's natural environment.
no,
Really?
it's too thin. It's not like rocks.
That was some good shooting out there. Just one or two more, and you probably would have gotten rid of him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I ran out of spells, kind of. So
If you guys were keeping track, you did almost 200 points of damage to him.
I wasn't talking to you, Tin Can. I was talking to the elf over there. You did a good job shooting today. Not you.
No, don't call him Tin Can. Why would you call him Tin Can? It's not... All right, well, he fell the first, but
No.
you don't have to.
I'm
call
gonna
him
skin you.
That escalated quickly.
I don't have
Far too
confirmation.
quickly.
can't even respond. Sorry.
So should we? Do you guys think we're safe enough to maybe rest, or do you think we should keep going to try and find somewhere a little bit more secure?
I say we move a bit further. I think a couple. I think maybe another hour of travel might be good to have this distance between us and the city.
Okay.
It's fair.
Where were we gonna meet? Is it Raymond or what's this guy's name again?
That's so Raymond.
Randall Bourne was the insurgent.
Yeah, so because we were gonna go, well, I know you have to return it to a temple, your gem.
Well, we just have to bring the gem to the temple. I don't think we even have to talk to Randall just yet. Although we probably want to let him know that
He looked like
that we. Yeah.
To Randall Jimmy.
That you re-deaded his great-grandmother.
Yeah. Hey, so we met your great-grandmother. Not a nice lady. But by the way, your curse is over, so...
I've had customers like that, not the best. Raging all the time. Yeah.
Stab
My
them.
husband...
Stab them.
Well, that was my expertise, that's why I had the bodyguard. So I'm trying to look for a new guy.
So yeah, before you can take a short rest in there. So those of you who regain things.
Is there a button, or do I just have to reset everything?
Up near the top, there's a button that says short
Just
and
hit-
long rest.
I'm gonna do a recover, and I'm gonna do a short rest. Okay,
Now-
cool. Thanks for not working, but...
Lestrada, as you're sitting there and you guys are taking your short rest, you've got that gem
Mm-hmm.
tucked away.
Yes. I want to see, now that we're kind of more in a more calm situation, I want to try and do another investigation and maybe religion check on it again.
Okay.
If that's possible.
Let's start with that investigation check.
Yep. Also, quick question. Short rest, does that, that doesn't do my spells. That's only on a long rest,
No.
right? Okay.
No, for you, it does not.
Wait, it doesn't?
For you, it does. For Lestrada, it doesn't.
Yeah,
Does it give you hit points?
it does. You can.
You can spend hit dice. You have
Where is that?
It's up at the top. There's something that says short rest. If you click on it, it'll say, like, whatever class you are, it'll say, like, hit die. And that's what you roll per whatever slot thing there.
Bloody brilliant. No,
You
my
roll-
hit
you roll
points
D8.
didn't work.
you roll D8 plus 1 for each hit die you want to spend.
Ooh, I am back to full.
D8 plus 1. Oh, it doesn't do it automatically.
No, it does not. It's on the list of things they want to add.
Well, the recovery option doesn't work either,
Yeah.
so...
Just sitting there gloating the fact that I don't think she's taken damage in how many game
I'm
sessions?
at, I've had 10 hit points off, thank you very much. I'm getting back to 5.
The damn door
Now,
hurt
you can-
me.
You can spend as many hit dice as you have levels, so you can spend up to 7 of them.
Oh, I don't know.
When you take a long rest, you'll get back 4 of your hit dice.
I spent 3 hit dice to
That's
get back to max.
What? You don't get them all?
No, you get half of them back each night. Best addition to heal in, I don't think there should be complaining.
Yeah, no. It's good. Rossi.
So yeah, Nick,
Yeah,
how'd that investigation check go?
I got an 11.
Okay. When you turn it around and look at it, the silver setting that it's in doesn't look dwarven in construction.
This is very
So,
suspicious.
The stone has been reset into this human crafted setting.
Ugh. It's probably sterling silver.
No, it's gold overlay. You know, it's gonna tarnish. It's gonna...
It's made out of like iron, but like the weird iron that
Yeah,
they put aluminum and tin into.
it was done decent, but like, there was no artistry to it. It was just like someone who was doing this because it's their job, not someone who was doing it because they love craft.
I'm just gonna cry because I'm torn. It's like I understand their love for the craft, but at the same time, this is just unacceptable. Like, I wouldn't even put this on my fridge if this were my kid doing this.
Jesus.
Are you going to do anything about that?
I'm going to maybe remove it from that thing. Huh.
Okay.
My instincts are telling me not to, but I'm going to ignore them.
It doesn't take you too much work to just like wiggle up some of the clasps with a thin blade and slide the stone out of the setting. And when you have it free of the setting, you catch something inside the clear stone.
Ooh.
And it's gone.
Oh.
And you have to like play with it a little bit to get the light reflecting through it at the right angle to even see it.
Ooh. Is it like one of those like bug creatures that you see inside those like lollipops or something like that, or?
No. It's more like one of those things where it's like a hologram image that's only visible when it's
In a certain direction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to be looking at it at a very specific angle to see the image. And once you play around with it enough to figure out how you need to hold it to see it, what you see inside is the dwarven room for truth.
Truth?
Truth.
Okay, I thought you said troop, and I'm like, ooh, okay. Truth. Now, can I make a religion check on that to like maybe?
Now you can do a religion check.
Figure out why that is. You just see me like on the ground like this with the rune, trying to figure it out.
Yeah, you can like catch it in like moonlight.
That is. Oh God, what's my religion? That's an 8.
You think it's significant. There's something there, but you can't place it with any of your. It's the thing where you can't remember the name of the actor.
Oh God, I hate that.
Yeah, it's like you've read it somewhere, but it's not coming to you.
Guys, it's important, but my dang old head, I can't figure it out. So, I think if anything, we just need to return this. No lollygagging.
What are you talking about? You can't figure what out?
I'm stupid. I can't figure out my own people's
You
stuff.
should be nicer to yourself. I think you're wonderful. You did a lot. Did you see how many... You lit that guy up many times. You should be very proud of yourself.
Oh, hell yeah, I did. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you know. Oh, you practically gave him a halo. I mean, does your religion know that? I don't know. Is that a thing? I don't know. I'm really learning. Usually in the lab. So.
Well, thank you for the nice words. But I don't know. This seems important, and I don't feel worthy enough to carry it, so we need to return it.
Do you know where we're going?
No.
Well, that helps.
Wait, do I actually remember from the the conversation?
You've actually never been to Eagle's Eyrie, the temple that's nearby. You kind of know where it should be.
I kind of so know where it is. It's like, when Google Maps doesn't know what street you're on because there's like two of them too close together. So like, same situation.
Well, we trust in you. Let's just let's go where you think it is, and then we'll make adjustments when we get there.
Would this been on the maps from Tilverton where Eagle's Eyrie would be?
No. You're unlikely to find Eagle's Eyrie on any modern map.
Okay.
But as you stalk off through the pine forest, that's probably an excellent place to stop.
Okay. Oh, I'm no longer
See ya.
dying. Yay.
that was not according to plan. I don't think. Yeah.
It's just a
Yeah,
loss
maybe
of
get-
words.
maybe get
Where
lost-
did you think it was gonna go? Where did you think it was gonna go? That's the question.
I never have any idea where it's going to go. I don't even try to figure that out. But yeah, maybe Lesrata needs some flying lessons.
It's fine. I'll work on it.
Oh,
Just-
riding lessons. Riding lessons. But
Oh yeah,
Just-
yeah.
Should have velcroed him to the broom.
yep.
I'm gonna like put straps on it for next.
I don't have hold person yet. Maybe in the future I'll call hold person you through the broom.
This is very weird, and I'm okay with it.
So on that, we are hoping to have a Friday night game ready to add to our weekly schedule fairly soon. We're working on it. Once we know more, we're going to let you know more. But I will get a chance to be a player, and it's fantastic.
Yay!
Until then, you can find me on Evil Sales Ass on Twitter. I have to go back to work tomorrow. My vacation is over.
Boo.
Aw.
I'm not that thrilled about it, but I'm going to big boy go to work. And I
No,
just stopped.
Also had a birthday. He's older now.
Yep, yeah, I have just survived another birthday last week.
Oh,
Yay!
Yep. So from there,
You're
let's
alive.
head. I am. I'm not dead.
Yeah.
Not quite dead.
I'm not dead yet.
From there, let's go to Rosie.
I'm dead.
Cinder Wizard, Twitter and Instagram. Babies and jammies. Ugh. Babysitting tonight. But yeah, add me. Have a good night.
There.
Add me.
Add me.
Be my biffle. Be my biffle.
Fair. All right, who's gonna take it next?
Lauren.
Thanks. Oh. Volunteers tribute. That's what I'm I'm Lauren, and you can find me at the Splintering on Twitter. That's pretty much it for now. I'm talking myself on Instagram, but right now it's just Twitter. Just one thing at a time.
Get yourself an Instagram.
Follow me.
Treat
Oh,
yourself.
And speaking of which, Nick, how about you take over then?
Oh, cool. I'm Nick. Hi. I'm not gonna say my full
Nikolai.
name again.
Are you Sagittarius?
That was
Are
very
you
weird.
Sagittarius?
Yeah.
I want to know more information about you.
Yes.
What's your middle name?
No.
Soch?
Robert?
Come on,
Oh
Nikolai.
my god,
Equifax
Jess,
account, I want
Jess,
it
you
all.
are exposing me. You're doxing me right now.
Damn, too bad I don't know your social security number.
Yeah, please don't. Yeah.
555.
Oh my
Do you
goodness.
think you can ruin my credit more than I did? Ah!
Oh my god.
What did you do? No. You have
Blue R94YT on Twitter and just without the YT on everything else. I need to go to bed soon because I have important things that I have to do tomorrow. So yeah.
Saving lives. I believe it.
Yeah.
Excellent.
But other than that, I'll pass it on to. We have two people that haven't gone, but I'm gonna go to Jess, who's right below me.
Oh, hi. You can find me at Sweet Ninetales, Twitter, Instagram, and occasionally Twitch. Inventory hell is over.
And there was
At
much.
my work. Yeah. I got screamed at the day before inventory for a planogram I didn't do. So that was fun.
Yeah.
The
I
fact
found out my GM put in his 2-week notice while I was on vacation, so I get to find out all about that
Hey!
tomorrow.
I'm so sorry.
Kevin's gonna cry.
I literally, I've it's been a long time since I've had a GM at a store that has given me so few problems. So to have to
Yeah.
play manager roulette again.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
boy.
we're having issues with our temp
Yeah.
manager.
Yeah.
My manager had a baby, so we're having fun. Temp manager's on vacation this week, so don't have to deal with her.
It's going to be a while, and yeah, this is also our busiest time of year, so no
Yeah.
problems there. All right, Derek, let's finish this up.
Okay, Disposable Idiot on Twitter, and that's kind of where I'm at right now. But I think if we go back to Kevin's little announcement, a couple weeks from now, maybe, about two, maybe, about a week or so, we'll probably have a little more information for you.
At some point in the future, there'll be a date. So
Yeah.
this is like a teaser for the preview.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
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 We
should do that.
Yeah, if it's good enough for Marvel, I think we can make it work.
Heck
Yep.
yeah!
We need some after credit scenes though.
You
So
can do it, yeah!
Yeah.
Ideas
Nope.
are brewing.
I'm not doing. There's not much else going on. I'm prepping for that. I'm dealing with real life stuff now, and I'd rather just be prepping for the other stuff and letting the real life stuff burn. But
Agreed.
you need to actually continue to throw gasoline on it to keep it going. So here I am investing in Exxon right now.
So, all right. On that note, confusing as it was, we're out. We'll see you tomorrow night for Mad Mage.
Yep.
Alrighty,
Have a
see
good
you
night,
later.
everybody.
Good night.